Hey everyone, this is Driflooney. Welcome back to more of this Let's Play of Animal Forest Encore. I'm your host Driflooney, so I'll be able to just go ahead and talk to you with all this today. Before I get started, I wanted to show off something funny that happened while I was recording. A funny note that just happened that says something a little bit funny. See? That's what's funny. Let's move on, shall we? Week 6, May 12th, 2024, Mother's Day. So I received a letter from Mom, thinking that she was really hoping I can even celebrate the wonderful day of her life, Mother's Day. Yes, Mother's Day was only like last week, and I don't care. So the time goes by fast when you're only having fun. Especially when fun these days won't even tell it off like this. So, I decided to talk to Sally today to see what she was up to. Oh, Mother's Day, huh? A wonderful Mother's Day to celebrate a lovely holiday of Mother's Day being the biggest holiday I never even had a mom because my mom sadly passed away. So, I got like an adoptive mom. I still call her my mom though, and she's actually taking good care of me, which is a good thing because seeing my mom pass away from her traumatic brain injury or TBI is probably the saddest thing ever. So, while I was actually out, I came across a panther named Katrina. Yes, that's her name. She's a fortune teller who really seeks off the future. A wonderful future of a good Mother's Day. The Mother's Day that everyone just celebrates, but I don't even have a mom. I can even celebrate Mother's Day without my mom, since I do have a photo of her on my desktop. I used to have a photo of her. I don't even know what I did with it. Oh, if only I can really try to restart those steps. Only those dreams will actually come true at this point. So after I took a visit from Katrina, I went to see what the neighbors are up to. Seems like I found out suddenly that the male neighbors are chasing after me. Chow, on the other hand, seems like he is suddenly causing so much of the love cycle about me. This is what he had to say.
I've been done with it. Charlie like you.
Oh my god. This is not how I really think of when Chow is obviously starting to have the voice of Fat Albert. Even though he's a giant panda, he's starting to go out to say those dreadful moments. What I gotta say is,
Hey, out of my way!
May 13th, 2024, the Chow Down. So I went back to see Chow again, and he's really getting into the Fat Albert style again, because he just immediately gone over to Opal with the yellow shirt and let her changed into the stars. She deserves the stars. She doesn't need to wear a yellow. Sad for her. Sad elephant. Sad panda. Maybe I should try to do a better voice impression of Fat Albert by then by actually doing a failed attempt. So, I had to do it, just for you.
Hey! Stay out of my shit, okay?
Okay.
Looks like it's sweeping time.
Okay. I better go sweep! See you later then, Chow. Oh wait, hold on a sec, you really want me to change that tone? Okay, here it is. The moment you're waiting for, I have to immediately do this for you, but I'm gonna have to say it for the panda. Chia.
Chia? That sounds like a wee big news will ENCORE. Hey.
I'm trying to voice up, but I'm not really good at this. Ew. It hurts my throat whenever I try to do a voice impression of Chow. Seems like a horrible accident. I just had my voice. My voice is starting to scratch. Can't even believe that. Alright, so I decided to go ahead and see what Miss Maple and Rosie are doing. Seems like Maple and Rosie are having a good time so far. And of course, Maple finally said her line. Mama. Oh, Mama. That's what I really like to hear. When am I even supposed to even know what she's watching The Simpsons when Bart says that? From Do the Bartman, of course. I'm really not gonna sing that because it's copyright, but I'll try to sing part of it. Hey Rosie, do you want to hear me sing a song? Okay. If you really like me singing, I'll be able to do it. Oh, she really likes me though. Hopefully I can sing. If I can. May 14th, 2024. Apple Slice TV. Well, I finally got my first Apple TV, and not just one Apple TV, an Apple Slice TV. Well, I was thinking of trying to go some fishing today, and ask for myself, why do I need to go fishing? Well, here's the only thing I have to tell you. There's someone out there who really likes fish, and I have to give him one of the fishes that I need to give him. He's awfully a very hungry old walrus. Oh, that just gave it away. I said walrus. Remember I said the walrus word? Yep. Here he is. That walrus. Wendell. Hello, Wendell. And at least I have nothing to worry about when Wendell came by. And he's actually a wallpaper salesman who really buys some of my own wallpapers. The wallpaper salesman, of course, who really likes eating fish. A very hungry old pal. Never even expected a walrus to be so hungry. Giving me such a perfect wallpaper is pretty rare for my usual cases. Why would a walrus do such a liveries these days? And a walrus would never even let me down with it. For a walrus would only come when necessary. And Rosie snuck by. I never saw Rosie sneaking by in our houses at the lawn. I hope she's gonna... The AI kinda sucks. She can't even get through the fence. Rosie, you can't even get through a fence. I'm just blaming you right now that you will never be able to just walk through a fence. Who even does that anyway? It's only like about the 20s, and you really are heading off the fence? What are you supposed to be thinking anyway? Do yourself a favor and not go over to a fence. Well, it's about time to joyously remove one of the shirts. So, I have to do it. I don't think the stars are really that necessary. So, I decided to go ahead and remove one of the shirts I needed just for a sellout. And I'm gonna make room for this great old Apple TV. The Apple TV, you say? Yes, the Apple TV. Very well fruity, don't you say? May 15th, 2024. Fossil grinding. Oh boy. Now the yellows have been spreading all over the town. It gets even worse. I have to do something to stop them from spreading those germs everywhere. Even if it causes the spreading, I don't even want to spread any yellow butter on smeared toast. I would never even see that. And if I would have smeared any butter on toast, I would become extra buttered and I would be turning yellow. I hope I don't get jaundice. If not, then I would try to get away with the way possibles of not getting Botox injections. Oh God, why would I say that? Anyways, now that I have finally got my first fossil grinding to deal with, I noticed that fossils can actually grind up the money. So, I decided to go ahead and do some fossil grinding today. Fossil grinding is what I had to plan in mind. You really never even expect me to see any fossil grinding, and money billing are all over this town. As long as I can keep up the raisings, I would be happy as heck. And I would suddenly not throw up from this dreadful heat. Since I've been vomiting up yesterday, this was not even going well as planned. Even if I would have stopped vomiting, I would never be like I was gonna pass out immediately or die. Because fossils is what I have in treasury mind. I hope the mosquitoes aren't even in Japan. Wait. Good thing there's no mosquitoes in Japan, thank God. Well, finally decided to go ahead and deliver myself some papers. Just decided to go ahead and just go to the jail cell, maybe the lost and found. That's what I'm gonna do. Just go to the lost and found. That's all I want to do for today. May 16th, 2024. Chow's witness protection. Something suspicious is going on wrong with Chow. Even if he started to act like the fat Albert of the group because of how fat he is, just for being a giant panda, he does witness a strange secret admirer that I have a crush on him. And he has secretly gotten into a crush on me when he just commented on me, thinking I have some sort of strange relationship with pandas. Is it because I fall in love with little pandas, or is it because my obsession with pandas are always causing this so much ruckus? I couldn't help but wonder, is Chow suddenly gonna be my newest secret admirer besides Goose, Bob, and the other staff? The other boys never even commented on me, saying that I look too pretty, but I might as well just go with that, but it's not really going to be a lot easier said and done, because Chow's having strange witness protections that I was against my own will, bargaining the witness of my own will. I develop a strange witness that the yellows would have to be suddenly corrupted into this town of Meme Town. Oh boy. Is it that the yellow is starting to become the biggest obsession to most of our lives? Or is it because it's the other kind? Well, I couldn't even find out myself, but saying those things really start to bother me. Pearl said that actually the witness protection is suddenly becoming with Chow. I never even expecting witness protection these days would come by. But any witness protection would soon come by would only just make matters worse. I hope the witness protection is starting to become the biggest restraint. Even if the witness protection would soon becoming the biggest threat in our lives, I would soon find out. May 17th, 2024. A fossil trade. Well, decided to go talk with Twiggy today. She was actually feeling rather concerned that the store was about to close. Just for today, of course. I couldn't even imagine why. Oh boy. Seeing something like that would only make it matters worse at this time. Well, so we decided to play a little game called Maze Game. And the maze game is probably going to be the biggest complaint, that I'm playing the maze game on my own timeline until Poncho shows up. I mean, wait a second, that's not Poncho, that's Pearl! How are you even sneaking up like that? You better not even change Twinkies' clothes. If you do, I will hate you forever. I swear these clothes are not meant for cross-dressers or women alike. These are for the ladies' dresses that you can never even have to imagine. So, I decided to give in. Secretly, I have to away from all this Pearl talk about the witness protection, and decided to go ahead and start trading in fossils instead. All because the store was closed. Whoa. So ending all the fossil trading, I asked if anyone else for any sort of fossils I need to trade. So, I asked Opal. She was upset because she never even expected her shirt to be changed into stars, even though she was adjusting the yellow. But the Opal 64 meme would suddenly go on for most of our lives. At least I need to go with the Opal 64 shirts, or even make an Opal actual Opal thing. Now, how would I say this? Maybe make an Opal meme out of this. Just for fun. Well, another day of Gulliver we must. Gulliver, it has to be done. Another talk with Gulliver this week, and Gulliver seems very intended to even say hello to me, but not in a different language. He knows a lot about Japanese, so I can understand that. Speaking in Japanese is what he actually likes to do. But I noticed that I'm playing it on a JP export, I guess. No, not a JP export. It's actually called like the Japanese game of Animal Crossing called Animal Farce. So everyone talks like they're in Japanese dub. And I can understand why. Now, Japanese is not really a bad thing. I actually grew up with Japanese dubs all the time, so don't hate me for that. Sooner or later, I decided to talk to Goose and see if he wanted to do some of the fossil trading. But something got a little off because he actually wanted me to actually replace his catchphrase again for the third time. I didn't even want to do it, but I had to anyways. So, I'm gonna have to replace it with not hey, but dud. He is a dud. That does suit him. Goose is a dud now. Forget about his trophies. May 18th, 2024, The Dirty Trick. Well, speaking of having Goose being the dud of this group, I never felt like I wanted to replace him with anyone else, but he's stuck in our town forever, and I'm not very happy about this. I'd rather have someone else. Hey! What are you doing? Oh, get me out of here! Like I was saying earlier, I found out that Goose was actually playing a little dirty trick. I was so mad I can really spit out my gums. All my gums, all my teeth out. If I really could have spit my entire skull out, that would have been the pain. It would have been the most pain I ever even suffered through. But I knew that Goose made a most dirtiest trick ever. He said that he was gonna play a little game on me, just to play a little trick by playing the game of Pitfall. And what game do I actually get? An actual game of Pitfall. What was I supposed to know? I made a complete fool of myself. Seeing that duds are supposed to be duds. He is the dud chicken of the group. And this is when I really have to take the fate. No duds would ever be falling in love with tricks like this, especially making pitfall traps. I don't think you're really gonna listen to that kind of nonsense. Well, at least I really had something else for a good laugh, or a cry, nothing to keep myself cheered by, but some things that are funny, which some things would change. Some things never change, with someone. Some things never change when you go so far. Say funny materially has some work to do. Some things never change, I'm really counting on you. And I really am not supposed. This is probably the lyrics I have to come up with. I just have no idea why I come up with those such lyrics. But my relationship with Chow, any wins that ever has to go with, I have to say yes. Anything goes with that would only be the sweet side of mind. Alright, that will be it for this actual session of the Animal Crossing Encore Diaries. Hopefully just see you in next week. We'll actually tackle into another set of diaries where this is gonna be the late side of June coming up soon. Oh, that June will soon come up any second now, as I kick a ball to my best friend. June these days will only cause me to have a skin tan, or even have a smile on my face when it comes to a vacation. No school, no sadness, no work to be done. It is all went according to plan. This is Driflooney, signing off. Have a great summer, and bye.